Well, here we are at the Sheffield Food Festival. We've come in early today with £3 in our pocket to buy some food to make an incredible dish that we're going to offer to the dinner ladies and people in the audience. And the chefs are going to work with us. I've got Jimmy Caroll and myself, who are the BBC radio presenters, and we've got two chefs who actually work together at a cafe restaurant called Etin. So it should be very interesting. I've got Lee and Jimmy's got Paul, and together we're going to go out. We're pretending not to be competitive, but we are.
Thanks so much.
They're Scottish chaparral, aren't they? And you're all probably really wild mushroom.
But we're not going to get wet, are we?
It's just different. It's it's mushroom. We might be able to pan fry it.
The pork, yeah.
Are you here tomorrow?
There we go. We've got some wild garlic, which we are looking forward to
We're going
using.
to try and go. I'll let Nick one. I'm going to go and try and buy it though.
We've got a very unusual tomato, or as you would say,
Tomato.
tomato. Beautiful bread. It's gorgeous.
We're getting ready now. Diana Luke and Jimmy Caroll are having their cook-off at midday. That's 10 minutes to go. They'll be cooking. A couple of chefs to help them out as well.
Hello. Yes. Okay.
Oh, this is going to be interesting, Diana. Diana Luke from BBC Radio Sheffield. Give us some encouragement, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, this is going to be fun. I think the fact we've got two guys here working at the same place, we are going to have some serious competition, even though they've told us no competition.
And what kind of preparations have you made, Diana?
Well, we've been trying to do it secretly, but they keep looking at us. They keep following us, don't they? Stalking us. Unbelievable, yeah. So we've been trying to keep it secret, so you'll find out in a minute.
And do you want to give us a hint? Because you've got some items in a bag that you've been given, but you've got a mystery ingredient that you've purchased yourself. Do you want to give us, don't tell us what it is yet, but just kind of guide us in the right direction. A tomato. A tin of tomatoes. A fresh tomato. Is it a beef tomato, a salad tomato, a vine ripened tomato?
None of the above.
Right, where is it? And what kind of preparations have you been making then for today?
I've been following him round. He's been buying all the stuff, and they give us £3 to spend. £3. So we're going to do steak.
Can we have some cheering, please, for Diana? That's more like it. And can we have some cheering for Jimmy Caroll? And they're about to start cooking. Shall we reveal our ingredients? Shall we start with that? We may as well be doing that now.
We got a piece of chicken. We've got some oyster mushrooms. We've got couscous. We've got 4 eggs and some bread. Egg sandwiches.
Okay, and we've got the fine beans, the puff pastry, quick and easy, which is good, cream cheese, gorgeous bit of bacon here, and a sweet potato.
We got some chorizo style sausage. We were given that. We didn't buy that. They actually give us that. And that's us. That's what we've got.
We've got a pork and apple burger which sounded absolutely gorgeous. Like the idea of that. And some little apples to go with it. These I've never seen before. You probably have. But these are little black tomatoes. I've never seen, and I don't say it right, I know. But have you ever seen one of these? Black ones. They're beautiful. And we've got some wild garlic. If you go out in the fields at the moment, you'll see a lot of this. And we just had a taste of it, so anyone that gets too close to me will probably back off. It's really strong. What else we got here? Oh, and we got these. What are these called, Lee? Chanterelles. Do you know chanterelles? Have you seen these before?
Oh, little mushrooms.
Chanterelles.
Nice.
They look nice. I don't know what they taste like. No idea. So yes, we've got a nice combination here, which I think we can do something with. Yes?
Maybe do a little sort of quick tartan with some puff pastry, apple, a little bit of Philadelphia, and then we'll make a something with a sweet potato, something with a pork.
Oh, lovely. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready, steady, go!
Okay, go. Let's have a go.
Okay. So we're going to make these into meatballs?
Yes.
Little meatballs. Okay. Do you want to add anything to them? The garlic?
Some little garlic.
Some more.
Oh, yeah, it's more. It's really nice. Could you put it in a salad then, that?
Yeah. It's really lovely.
I'm going to boil up some couscous, and I'm going to put some fine chopped red onion in. Put that in.
Might have a nibble of those later. We've got stock cubes, curry powder, pepper. We've got mixed herbs, and we've got anchovies as well. What's in those boxes?
Yep. Okay.
Just remind us of what you're doing with your pastry then, Lee. You've cut it into circles.
And I'm just going to put a little bit of sugar on, and then I'm going to bake it through the oven.
Thank you.
We've got beans here as well.
Oh, yeah.
And we had sprouted
So
broccoli
a pork
inside
Wellington.
a pork Wellington, and then we had broccoli inside that, and we did some sweet potato wedges. We like curry. I just put curry on them and salted it where it's all right. And I did some couscous as well. There's working pepper down there. Yeah, you're doing yours live. Steaming up that kitchen a treat. Potato wedges. What do you put on for your seasoning?
I don't know what it is. Trying to turn
Looks like he's going to open his oregano. No. How do you say oregano?
Say it either way.
Go on,
But it still has tomato. I guess.
Tomato.
Tomato.
Oh,
You say tomato.
I do.
Say tomato.
You've got time to sing and dance, you.
Gemma. We're not chopping the oregano.
Okay.
I've got to keep it stirring this, otherwise it sticks.
Is that your risotto?
Yeah.
What's happening to these apples then? Yeah.
Well, they've been sliced and they're going to go in there and they're going to caramelize. Do we have a plastic bowl somewhere for the microwave?
Got a plastic bowl on them that we can borrow for the microwave.
We can always use this one if we take the stuff out of there. Yeah? It's okay, we got one.
Alright.
You eat with your eyes. Just say put it in.
You eat with your eyes, and bear that in mind. Lee, Paul, Diana and Jimmy. Oh, that's got like a
Have a
toffee.
sniff.
It's got like a toffee in it.
It's beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. And look at that. That is going to be so succulent, isn't it?
So what's in that sauce then, Lee?
Water, stock, bit of pork, and a bit of apple juice.
Which stock do you use for pork? Because you don't get pork stock cubes, do you? Can you? I've never seen. Somebody else ever seen a pork stock cube? I've seen that. Yeah, can you? What should you use then if you can't get pork?
Chicken.
You're a one-word answer man, aren't you?
He's a
I've got
busy
been doing
man.
entertaining, cooking all. It's radio, man. 3.5 minutes to go.
Just for one serving?
Why is it not done? This one here first. Clear. There.
Lindsay and Andrea, our judges, are paying close attention to all this behaviour. All this whisking and flicking.
That's all I can do.
Flick! Give them a round of applause, that's a good flick, that! BBC Radio Sheffield presenter, a big round of applause! Motivation and encouragement. And Jimmy Caroll plating up, give him a big round of applause as well, his lovely stripy shirt. Doing very well. So the plating up's happening now. We've got 3 minutes to go. I know I said that a few minutes ago, but actually it's definitely 3 minutes. Jimmy.
I've got to get that in chop, really chop.
Are you chopping chocolate, Jimmy?
Where's the chop?
Jimmy, darling.
Yes, yes, yes.
What are you doing with your chocolate?
Just with a
Chopping it.
chop
Oh,
it.
that's all.
Yeah. We are.
Really?
60 seconds. We're going to count you down for the 10-minute countdown. You need 10-minute second, I mean.
10-minute count.
10-second minute. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready, steady, cook. Give them a big round of applause. Dana Luke and Jimmy Caroll from BBC Radio Sheffield, and from Paul and Lee. Very competitive, so it's up to the judges then. Just talk us through what you've made today. Paul.
Stuffed tomato with couscous, a risotto with chicken and chorizo, and a brownie mess.
Brownie mess, very nice, chocolatey and gorgeous. Dinah chef,
We've
Lee.
got a sweet potato and wild garlic roasty, that thing. Sausage and apple bonbons, chanterelle mushrooms, wild garlic, and a pork and cream cheese sauce. And then we've got caramelised apple pativia.
Nice, it's looking good, Dinah.
It's really lovely, isn't it? It's gorgeous.
Toffee, like a
Yeah,
toffee apple
yeah,
pie with a
yeah.
lid on it. Absolutely gorgeous. Round of applause then for what we can see, what we can smell. We're going to go over to our judges now. We've got Lindsay and we've got Andrea. Lindsay, what are you feeling about what you can see so far?
Looks absolutely beautiful, really does. That one sounds really posh, that one. It all looks beautiful.
Right, you're going to go in, you've got your spoons. What are you thinking about what you can see, Andrea?
The presentation is fantastic. Yeah, really good. Hope the taste is good as it looks.
Yeah, let's hope so. Let's start off with Jimmy and Paul's.
Nice. Is it nice? That?
That's only a plastic one.
What are you thinking, what your taste would say to you, Andrea?
Very creamy. Yeah, that rice is cooked perfect at the same time, yeah.
Sweet potato and wild garlic roasty, pork, a pork and cream cheese sauce with wild garlic, and Caroll mushrooms.
Nice. The mushrooms, you've got 2 bits of pork there, haven't you? You've got your pork chop and you've got a pork bonbon.
What we're doing?
The meatball.
Have you tried the bonbon?
No, not yet. It's just going to cook this stuff.
Oh, it's going to slice into that fork. It looks very tender, doesn't it? You've got your fat on there. Best bit of me.
Alright.
Have you had a go at the sweet potatoes yet? Have you?
No, not yet. That is beautiful, that is it. That pork's really tender.
Tender and beautiful.
No, that's good.
Before the judges give their final verdict, I'm going to ask you to do a show of hands as to what you think from what you've heard. Is that alright if I do that? I'll launch into that and then we'll give our judges final say. And for Jimmy and Paul, put a show of hands. Who'd go for Jimmy and Paul's? And for Lee and Dana, who'd go for Lee and Dana? Okay, but it's up to the judges, is it?
The winner is.
Of today's Braised or Crumble BBC Radio Sheffield cook-off between Jimmy Caroll and Dana Luke is
Diana Lou, yeah.
Dana Luke.
Well done, darling.
Dana Luke and Lee.
Fantastic. Thank you,
What have you
darling.
got to say then, Lee?
Well, I mean, I was just kind of watching the Wiz doing what he was doing, and he may be monosyllabic, but boy, he knows how to
Ready when it's you,
Exactly.
What about you two then, Paul and Jimmy? You worked very hard, came up with a great dish.
I think we did, yeah. I think the chef's come up with a fantastic. Anybody who comes up here and tastes this risotto, it is superb. That sweet is to die for. It really is nice. Well, ours look well, but theirs just looks brilliant.
Big round of applause for Jimmy and Paul.
Thank you very much.
That is well done. Thank you very much. Our Ready Steady Cook Braised Dog Crumble, BBC Radio Sheffield. Tomorrow we've got Toby Foster and Howie Pressman at midday in this very kitchen. Don't miss it.
Taste of this.
Yeah.
Winning.
Yeah, I'd say winning.
Yeah,
winning.
winning
The
is
smiles
that.
on people's faces, the applause, the hands that went up, and
Yes.
we won.
Yes, that
basically.
is
Being a
nice.
good loser. Being a good loser, that's what it's all about. Being a good loser.
It was the beer, Jimmy.
It was, that's it, we were too drunk to win.
Absolutely, but that was succulent.
Yeah,
I mean, you did. I mean, the caramelized with the apple was wonderful in the puff pastry. When you consider we had so few ingredients to
Yeah.
work with as well, and the little pork and apple with the wild garlic.
The
I am
wild garlic,
definitely
I
going to
told
go
you,
in the
so
woods. and
the
get
wild
some.
garlic linked
Yeah.
it all together.
It
You know, I
did.
said it needed something to
It
link
did.
it together.
And the beans in the microwave, well, they did their bit, didn't
They
they?
did. We weren't missing them.
We didn't need them, did we? We didn't
That
need
happens a
them.
lot on the real programme, and we should have had this in the lead.
Yes,
So,
yeah, it was magic.
we wanted to do it authentically.
We did, and we won.
Yes, we
so this is Lee from Etten, and
Etten.
Etten means
It's an old English name for to eat, and it's also Dutch for to eat, and it also links in with Sheffield as thy Etten. I think it might spell differently, but I've just kind of moulded them all in together.
nice
so.
one. Definitely coming for some food there. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Cheers. Thank you.